Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another trailer reaction featuring Best Boys Getselious and Sithscott.
Hello.
And this time around, we're reacting to a point-and-click adventure game that I'm a huge fan of, Simon the Sorcerer. And there hasn't been a Simon the Sorcerer game in a long time, so this new game coming out is the Origins, like the prequel, and it's completely different from the other Simon the Sorcerer games. So I know Sif Scott does not play point-and-click adventure games. I'm going to sell him a point-and-click adventure game. I swear to God,
One day.
one day. But I I do feel like to put it nicely, like this is a classic point and click adventure game from the olden days, and I'm excited to see it come back in a capacity because if Monkey Island come back, Simon the Sorcerer come back, it's a good time to play point and click adventure games. So without the way, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell as well, be notified when we go live, and be sure to check out the Outerhaven YouTube channel where we have podcasts, interviews, gameplay, trailer reactions, reviews, and more here on the Outerhaven YouTube channel. Boom! There we go.
Mom!
Oh, what is
Ooh,
it?
voice acting.
Are you sure we can't go back to our old house?
You're
So
Five
the
out of
old,
five.
I love it. 5 out of 5. Yeah, the animations look gorgeous. So the OG Simon the Sorcerer game, taking a little break here, was pixel-ish art, and they had one Simon the Sorcerer game. It was in 3D. We don't ever talk about that. Let's put it nicely. Hey, Scott, remember the dark ages for like RPG games where they all like kind of were edgy for no reason?
Super dark.
Super dark, yeah. Think of that for point and click games, where point and click games were in the 3D era, and a lot of them were not good. The same way with that
Oh.
weird edgy era, the weird edgy era RPGs, or that like kind of that dark age of RPGs, where there were some that were good, but a lot of them were not. And that was that era of 3D point and click games. Some of them weren't good. Simon the Sorcerer 3D, I cannot recommend openly unless you are a point and click fan. I cannot go like, hey, try it out.
soon get used to it.
I love the art.
Think of it as
The broken
an
fridge.
adventure.
When a broken fridge in your
Yes.
house. Oh god! So when the broken fridge in your house is an adventure, I think that's not an adventure. That's called poverty. It's not an adventure. It's called poverty. Repeat with me: poverty. Okay, that's
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it as an adventure unless you have like a 4-story house.
oh my god. You found another fridge somewhere else.
What else's fridge?
What else is fridge?
And who might you be?
I'm Simon. Don't you remember me?
No.
Look here.
Yeah, 30
this
years,
is a
exactly.
prequel.
So what do you think I should do?
The little miscreant had the nerve to steal from
And
me.
John Frames,
I
yeah.
demand to know who we're dealing with.
80 professionals involved, so that's great
Right.
because it's better than one.
More than just one hand drawn.
Yeah, one hand drawn and more than one professional, so that's great.
Come
Okay.
on, Simon. Get the magic books.
Rick, we're gonna get Rick rolled.
Are we gonna get a song number?
Oh my god, yeah. Never gonna give you up, and I'm gonna puzzle you down. I'm gonna fall around and desert you. I want that to be playing like a timer puzzle, so if you don't solve it, he just keeps singing faster and faster to like induce fear, but at the same time, you kind of want to hear the whole song.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Defeat the big evil wizard. Save the magic worlds. Easy, right?
Yep. And essentially that is, for all intents and purposes, the Simon the Sorcerer. It's a point-and-click adventure game. It's straightforward. You play this kid Simon. You're out to save the magical world using point-and-click puzzles. Artistically, is a very different direction, but the animation's so good.
Yeah.
So good. I love the art already. The fact that we're gonna get Rick rolled sounds like a great idea.
More musical numbers in our point and click games.
Yeah. Oh god, I could talk about the musical. I think you've seen me stream Curse of Monkey Island, and there is a part I think in chapter or Act 3 when you have to do these ship battles, and there's a puzzle. If you don't end their song, they keep singing that annoying pirate song for on end. There are people who actually learn to do the puzzle wrong so you can hear the full song. So yeah, more musical numbers in point click games. That is how we do. It's good stuff. It's good
Yeah,
stuff.
we got to learn from the goated musical number in Alan Wake 2.
Okay. Off tangent here. I think Alan Wake 2 having a musical number was the best fourth break reality thing of any game. It took away the immersion but added so much more.
I didn't even care. I just wanted to keep going.
It's almost as bad as one of my favorite music numbers from any video game. I think Devil May Cry 4. It's not a
Yeah.
music number, right? When Dante is fighting the this mad scientist guy, and they talk in Shakespearean. That entire fight is stupid. It's perfect. It's like, so yeah. If Rick Ashley can break immersion and have good music, 5 stars would do again.
I'd replay this at least 4 other times.
Oh man. So, I guess say Scott, you since I'm less I'm the point click guy. I'm going to ask you some point click questions. So, you see me play or have seen play like modern point click games, and you notice that the direction from like the older ones were more like pixel art, and now we're moving towards animation with Simon the Sorcerer Origins, Voodoo Detective, even I think recently and Return to Monkey Island. And yeah, Return to Monkey Island, Voodoo Detective, and I think you can say that like Rosewater, the upcoming game, is also animated, and well, Simon, how do you feel about the shift from like maybe some, because you may see me play some of the old ones that are like kind of pixel graphic-y, and now we're going to animation.
Honestly, I think it's a nice change because it also differentiates it between the other like pixel games that have been coming out.
Yeah,
So having hand-drawn animation, I think, is a plus.
yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. That's a fair stuff because like it was at one point, and this is not an insult, but like every game that came out, and I would say this is a broad timeline. Don't hurt me here. From like 2016 to like maybe 2021 were all pixel games. Majority was all pixel, and I was like, okay, guys, there's enough pixel art. Please stop for me, for my sake. I love pixel art, but somebody please anything else. I'll take stick figure, anything.
Honestly, stick figure hand-drawn sounds awesome.
The funny thing is like there was a game, and I love Simon. Sorry for them to do it. There was a game that came out a while back, and it was called Thomas Was Alone. It was minimalist, and it was just all blocks.
Gosh.
So it was really cool. But yeah, that's enough of us rambling about like things we love about the art direction of the game. Simon the Sorcerer, the art's great. For someone like myself who's a hard and point click, gamer, and Scott who's more like dabbles in the field from time to time, we both found reasons to like this game. I can't wait for this game to come out this year, and I'm super excited to check it out.
Yes, I highly recommend if you are a big point and click fan to get it.
Yeah. And without the Ray, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Once again, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so I'll be notified next time we go live, and check out the Outerhaven YouTube channel. We have trailer reactions, podcasts, reviews, gameplay, and more here on the Outerhaven YouTube channel.
And with that, we get to say, see ya.